97.90 KFGO, good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations going to Jerry L. and Brian L. Both just got themselves a new North Dakota Outdoors calendar for 2021. And a great shot of those pheasants on the cover.
Yeah, it is.
Just a beautiful picture. I was egging him on a little bit more, by the way, off the air about having a desk calendar.
Right.
I think they should have desk calendars of these things too.
Yeah.
But we're creating more work for him. I didn't realize when I brought that up on the air with him. I didn't realize I was creating more problems for him than solving any. So, but maybe that's something that can expand his departments.
There you go.
Patty, my wife, wanted to volunteer as long as she got to go out and take the pictures.
Ooh.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? We'll have to, when he's doing that, I wonder if that picture taking for North Dakota Outdoors and for the calendar must just go year-round.
I suppose.
There's no one thing or a couple things.
Yeah.
I wonder. Well, we'll have to have him back and talk about it again. Anyway, Jerry and Brian, congratulations, and we'll be giving away those calendars every day this week.
Awesome.
I won't be on the air on Friday. Might have to save some for you and Derek to give away on Friday. Well, I tell you what, I got a note this week, and it caught my attention that the Fraser Limited Stepping Stones Resource Center was looking for some coats. They put the word out that they were in need for some gently used coats and a lot more than that, which got me going in this direction to talk to Barb Grabar, who is the Public Relations Administrator at Fraser Limited in Fargo, and Barb's also a good friend. Hi, Barb. How are you doing this afternoon?
Hi, Dan. Happy New Year.
Are you guys still making those bars, Barb?
Yes.
What are
Yes.
those?
I've dropped some off at the station. You didn't get any. Dan didn't share.
No. Come on. What are those things called again?
Special K bars.
Special K bars, yeah.
They were delicious.
Oh.
Yeah, I will make
I know
sure
where they
you
went.
get some, Dan.
Yeah, Barb, you have to put like my name on it and then leave a security guard here.
Okay.
If you expect me to get any of that stuff. So, yeah, you guys.
Okay, I'll make sure.
And these are, is it your staff that bakes those up so good?
Yeah,
Your
in our
team?
food services department.
Well, boy, they're talented. At any rate, so I'm getting lost right away. So I think of Barb and I think of Fraser and I think of food right away. That sounds like me. Barb, let's talk. So you wanted to get the word out right away that that you could use some gently used coats at the Stepping Stones Resource Center. Let's start right at the top. Why did you put that announcement out there, Barb?
Well, we support at-risk and homeless youth ages 16 to 26. And we have a drop-in center where they can come and get a new meal. They can come and get clothing. They can come and take a shower. They can come and wash their laundry. They can get food from our food pantry. So there's lots of items that they can get. And because it is so cold outside, it's actually been nice the last few days, we are looking for new and gently used warm adult jackets and coats. Also gloves and hats, so that we don't send anybody out there to get frostbite.
Well, and you know, we're talking about basic needs here today. So Stepping Stones helps young people set in employment and educational goals. They manage personal finances. They develop skills for independent living. They receive peer support, mentoring, and counseling. And after the holiday season has been over, I'm sure they find their shelves are empty, and they need basic needs. So if you could help out Stepping Stones Resource Center, who help at-risk young people between the ages of 16 to 26 or so, get a new coat, get some new gloves, it gently used even. Barb, I think we can all agree we could all probably go to our closets, especially this time of year when we're making the transition from our nicer coats to our heavier winter jackets, and we see how full our closets are. So let's say we see that. Would you like us to check those pockets and then maybe take them over to the dry cleaners and then drop them off to your place?
Yes. And we are at 2902 South University Drive, and anytime between 8 and 5, you can pull under the carport and just come in, and our receptionist is right there, and we'll take the coats from you.
So it's really that simple. Is there any time frame on this, or are you just doing an open call for people to drop off gently used coats?
Well, I'm just doing an open call because there's a lot of winter left over, and so we have different people coming to see us every day, drop in, and whatever their needs are, we are trying to make sure that we can help them with that.
Okay, so if you've got a gently used jacket or coat that you could part with we hope that you're going to be generous, but there's all sorts of other facilities that other things that people need when they come to the Stepping Stones Resource Center and Fraser Limited. So, Barb, if we were dropping off coats, what else would be a good thing to drop off?
I would say gloves, hats. We have a lot of single parents with kids that come here. Formula, diapers, shampoo. Just any basic needs items that people use on a daily basis.
And can you explain to people who have never heard of Stepping Stones Resource Center what you guys do to help those who are in need?
Stepping Stone Resource Center is for, again, at-risk or homeless youth who do not have a place to stay or to lay their head at night. And so Fraser provides the drop-in center, but we also have permanent supportive housing and a transitional living program that is actually housing. And now through the end of March, our drop-in center is now opened up overnight in the evenings. So it's actually opened 24 hours a day right now, Saturdays and Sundays also, so that if there are youth out there that need a warm place to stay at night, they can come here and we'll make sure they have bed and food and hygiene items and showers. And they're also, if they have children, that they bring their children here. And we'll make sure we take care of them so that nobody's out there in the middle of the night freezing or getting frostbite.
Barb Grabar is joining us. We're talking about the Stepping Stones Resource Center, a joint partnership between Youth Works, an alternative agency for youth and family services, and Fraser Limited, which is a social service agency for people with disabilities and special needs. They opened up in September. It's a non-judgmental, welcoming environment. Everybody who's involved with the center has extensive training on being an advocate for youth, and there are billiard tables, computers, video games, and etc. So it's a place to go when you haven't got any place else to go. And tell you what, people in need of such basics, can you imagine not having a winter coat in Fargo, North Dakota? So I hope that you'll be able to spare a coat or two in your closet. Everybody goes searching when you get home now tonight from work or when you wrap up whatever you're doing at your home office. And let's see how many of those coats we can find in the closet and go get them over at the dry cleaners, get them cleaned up, and then drop them off at Fraser Limited Stepping Stones Resource Center. And once again, Barb, you are located in the Fraser Limited building at 2902 South University Drive, right?
Correct. And if anybody has questions, feel free to call 701-232-3301, and they will transfer your questions to Barb.
Scotcheroos, right? Is that the name of those
Scotcheroos. We call them Special K, but other people call them Scotcheroos.
That's what it is. Yeah. Well, we're going to put an arm
You'll
guard
have
on.
them this week.
Well, no, don't go out of your way or anything like that. But if you do, just make sure it says Dan on there or something,
Dan Michaels, it better say, or it'll go to the other Dan.
It's sealed. Yeah, there you go. It'll go up. Oh, I'm sure this was meant to go upstairs for that. Dan's the big boss here. All right, wait, Barb Grabar, who is the PR administrator for Fraser Limited, we're talking about the Stepping Stones Resource Center and how they need your gently used coats right now. So I hope you'll drop them off in the next couple of days for people who find themselves in need. Thank you so very much, Barb Grabar. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Stay warm.
Okay, thanks, Dan.
Take care. KFGO time coming up on 4:50.